Alright. More Mass Effect 2. Trying to remember. I think I was in the middle of a mission. I think Kaidan was on a planet. It was attacked by the Collectors, and we're now kind of going. Now that I've got like most of my team together, we're going to take care of the to rescue the people on the planet or something. I think that's where we were going with it. All right, so let's jump back into it. I'm not prepared for how fast the load times are now. I sort of expect it to like take longer to load. Look, bugs. Okay, so I've got Garrus and I've got Miranda with me. All right, let's check this out, I guess.
We're groundside. Mordin, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
In theory. Ow, ow. Bugs are attacking.
This should slow him down.
Get him. Still shooting at somebody. Man, I love blowing stuff up. Oh, we got them all. Alright, good. That can't be a good noise. Take those power cells. I'll take this dead ahead and hack it. Oh crap, I'm not seeing it. Did I miss it? It's hard to find. Where did it go? Oh crap, I'm gonna miss it. Oh no! Woo! Orange. Oh, that was close. That was close. Oh, that can't be good. That can't be good at all.
Commander, we're getting interference. We can't maintain this.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Hostiles up ahead!
You don't say. Oh wait, they got zombies too. What the hell?
Scratch one!
Good old Garrus.
Those things look like the husks that Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
The elusive man was correct. The collectors are agents of the Reapers.
They're agents of the Reapers. Holy crap. Shocker. Who's that have had? Dude, that's a nice bed. Dead collector examined.
This should come in handy.
Take that. Is there anything over here? Would be a no. Dead husk.
These things used to be human. This what's left of the colonists?
No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
Living victims, that's grim. Let's go save the colonists. These husks look different. We're wasting time here.
Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
The only way to find out is to stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die if you shoot them.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yes, ma'am.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Just like Freedom's Progress. The entire colony gone.
Hostiles!
Garrus, where do you see hostiles? Oh, there's one. Never mind.
What's not to worry about?
Owie wowie.
This should punch through their armor.
I've lost shields.
all of them? Let's go check the buildings out, see if there's anything in them. Ooh, safe. That's cool. Pod people! That's what it's gotta be. Putting them in pods, right? Hey, Kit. Anything in here?
Seems to be some kind of stasis field. Keeps you conscious but completely helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
Hacking! I don't remember if I get renegade points for doing the hacking stuff. I don't think you should though. Because it's just a mini game in the game. If they didn't want me to do it, they shouldn't have put it in it. Collector particle beam acquired. The following squad members are now able to use this weapon, Shepard. Hey, check that out. Heck yeah. We'll particle beam the hell out of these guys if we have to. Oh, that dude kind of scared me. I was like, oh, it's a monster, but no, it's just a frozen guy.
I am assuming direct control. location.
Shields down.
Fight as one.
Whew. Did I lose my thing? I guess I lost my thing, didn't I? I had that plasma rifle,
Enemy
fusion
down.
cannon, or whatever it was. Get behind something. Oh, what are you doing?
There's no pain.
Shepard,
There is no
what
fear.
are you doing? There you go.
Concussive shot.
We get him? I think we got him. Just looking around to see if there's anything I missed. Wait, what? This way. Because I already went this way, didn't I? Didn't I already go up there? I can't go up there. It won't let me. Okay, never mind.
Company. Get out here.
Oh, there's somebody
now.
in there.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them trying to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan, mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there was swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That mean nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Well, he's not a fan of the Alliance, is he?
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said he was just here to get the towers online, but mark my word, there's more to it.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
Did somebody say calibrations? It's a good thing I brought Garrus with me.
You know this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
Not a chance in hell.
Fine,
You'd
stay
probably
here.
just get in the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Everybody pulls their guns like they're gonna shoot the guy. Paragon. Medi-gel recovered. Collector, particle beam, or grenade launcher, or arc projector. Oh, that's where I came from. Ooh, I'll save.
Hostiles to the left.
Miranda, I don't see any hostiles. I'm not hostile. Why are you walking towards me like that? Oh, there they are.
Here we go.
There we go.
Assuming control. Nothing stands against us. In no pain, Shepard. Face your annihilation. Ignore the fallen. This hurts you.
Where is he? Oh crap! There he is.
This is what you face. The
Close.
Firing
Garrus
now.
took some hittings. Garrus, stop dying on me. You're making my Mass Effect 1 team look bad. Do better. Dude, I'm not seeing nothing in here. Aha! Take power cells. Yeah, I already looked it over here. There's nothing over there. Let's punch some stuff.
This is valuable.
It's odd we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
The collectors have already loaded them onto their ship. We're running out of time.
Of course, Garrus is always making eerie observations like that. Surely there's gotta be something up here, right? Something. Ah, computer. Did I miss something? Like, wherever it's pointing me, I tend to try to go the opposite direction. Yeah, I'm not gonna go that way. Let's go looking over here. It's like, oh, you want, the story wants me to go that way. Well, I'm gonna go another direction. I want to go exploring. I've gone full circle. I have. Yeah, the only place to go is bypass the door. Oh, this can't be good. Ow. Aw, come on, game. What? Screw that.
Enemies in front! Here we go! Heavy fire!
Okay,
One
that doesn't
last.
work. Run, run, run. Are you kidding?
Now let's finish you off!
There you go. Whew, that did it.
Punch through their armor.
There's the transmitter.
Whew. They kicked our butts. Computer to hack, eh? Alright, let's hack it. Nope. What is it? Oh, there it is.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
EDI, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Once they know this, the Collectors will try to stop it.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Thanks, I guess.
We are Harlem. This is true power. Irrelevant.
On our left! Nice!
There we go.
I'm taking some hits.
Firing now. Perfect!
Fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
There we go.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon. reinforcements. It's nice to be noticed. Concussive shot ready.
Ow.
One left.
We fight as one. Assuming control.
This should slow him down.
This is what you face.
Ow.
Batteries at 60%. Syncing targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Thanks, Edie. I guess.
Get ready. There's got to be more.
Oh, that could be good.
Edie, we need that system online.
A new one. Whatever that is, don't get too close.
Firing a high-impact shot.
That was in effect.
Batteries at 100%. I have control.
Gosh, why is she not? Alright, there we go.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Okay, game. Whatever.
Batteries at
And stay down.
Attack didn't work.
Concussive shot ready.
It just keeps getting back up.
Concussive shot ready. Concussive shot ready.
Attack didn't work.
That was a fight.
They're pulling out.
No! Don't let him get away!
You should be glad we got rid of them.
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
Jaden.
It's been too long, Caden. Have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I did move on. At least I thought I did. But now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus isn't the enemy. That's why you're on Horizon. I don't work for Cerberus.
Building the defense towers was just a cover story. The Alliance sent you here to investigate me, didn't they?
I was here for Cerberus. You were just a rumor. I wanted to believe you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Kaidan, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
Don't
I
go,
could use
join
someone
me.
like you and my crew, Kaidan. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
I didn't save
It's not a
everyone.
victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Kaidan said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
That's off limits.
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful. But we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Got some more mission updates.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
Ah, they may actually believe Shepard now.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
If I remember correctly, I think this is a DLC mission from Mass Effect 2.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost on Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Oh, I need to feed my fish. Eat, fish, eat. So let's go ahead and see if there's any stuff I can level up. Nope. Whole lot of nope. Things are quiet again. From Omega Clinic desk. Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solis's clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check, how bad it really was. It was not, if not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Thanks, Daniel. Okay, it's that guy. Shadow Broker Intel. To Shepard from Cerberus Information Processing. We're aware that your old friend Liara T'Sani has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. We wouldn't mind helping her in her hunt, given the broker's past work for the collectors. We recently uncovered some information that might give Liara a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operations, but unfortunately she doesn't have much faith in Cerberus intel. If you'd visit Ilium and pass it on to her as a gesture of goodwill, we'd appreciate it. That's cool. So, the Shadow Broker DLC for Mass Effect 2 was awesome. It's probably the best DLC they ever did for any of the Mass Effect games. Great story, just really cool and interesting stuff that happens in that. Great. Okay, so it now opens up that I can go and talk to Liara. Yeah, Lair of the Shadow Broker. That was the name of the DLC. Okay, Dossier, the assassin. Okay, just a car. Okay, so yeah, this is the rest of my team. So yeah, I was like, when do I get access to some of these other team members? They haven't popped up yet. And that is why, because they've not shown up yet. And my missions, there's like so many missions in Mass Effect 2. It's such a big game. It's cool. Gonna do a little bit of talking to my crew, I think.
I was just thinking about you. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer.
Sometimes she seems like a person.
This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
The DLC characters are not as in-depth. That's one thing. If there's one regret I've got about Mass Effect 2, it's that when they added those DLC characters to your team, they're just kind of like just there, you know. They're not You know, they're not as in depth as like the regular characters, and I don't like that about it.
Another colony's gone missing.
Ferris Fields, I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's given us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
Yeah, I keep hearing about that guy's family not making it back home. They're trying to get them home so that they won't have to run into the collectors and get hurt.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
I can
What do you
help.
need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay, so now starts what is called loyalty missions. These are, your entire crew is made up of people that have like specific things that they need done, like specific missions. And now that we're kind of getting into the, you know, the meat of the story, they're wanting to kind of like resolve these things before we go on what's probably going to be a suicide mission. So like every time I talk to a character, they're going to want to, you know, have these resolution type missions.
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister's family.
Oh, why
Tell
are
me
you
more
looking
about
for her?
relocating your sister?
My father is after my sister. I've kept her hidden for years, but his agents have tracked her to Ilium. I need to help her. You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection.
I was going to replay it a bit.
Twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
So there must be several missions you do on Ilium, because Liara is also on Ilium. I wonder if Garrus is going to be like, hey, I got something I need to do on Ilium.
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creep the hell out of me.
She dodged a bullet.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Man, dude, you've always
to you
got
later,
calibrations to do.
I'll be here if you need me.
Figured Garrus will be like, yeah, I got something I need to do. It's on Ilium. Are we going there anytime soon? Alright, who else? Go to engineering, because I think... Yeah, let's talk to Grunt and Zaid. This is Zaid, yeah. Let's talk to Zaid, see what he says.
This mission takes me back. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
So I think the DLC characters, I've already got their loyalty missions kind of set up, because I think Kasumi already told me what she needed me to do. I needed to retrieve, did she call it a black box? It was like something that her her partner and her ex-lover had. It's something that has his memories on it, but he's dead now, I think is what it is. And Zaid has like some sort of a mercenary hit mission he wants me to help him finish. Something where he needs a team to resolve it.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Maybe I need context.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
He hates Turians. That's not good for Garrus. I don't like hearing
I don't know
this.
if I'll be coming down here for these talks anymore.
Whatever. Don't have to be friends to fight good enemies. Just thought you'd like to know I'm finding reasons for my own battles.
He hates Turians.
The new
Alright,
armor
let's talk to
reinforcements
the
really threw off the
engineers.
gravimetric profiles. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
Outside of those T6 FBA couplings we mentioned, we're doing fine.
I bet you could find them in the Omega markets if you wanted to help us out.
Anything else?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Yeah, that's right. They got some sort of side quest I need to do for him. Go check on Psycho Convict in the bottom of the ship. Jack, Subject Zero, I think is what they call her.
Hey. Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax.
Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it. That's so. I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim. It's hard to imagine
Tell me about
you
this
in a
cult.
That usually involves a lot of rules. I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me. What'd you do when you found out? What do you think? What'd you do when you found out? What do you think?
Okay.
You must have met some good people, too. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one. Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends. Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
Okay. So I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. I need to finish up this conversation with Jack.
The space station? You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Vandalism.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
I love that they introduced Jack is basically like the rated M video game character, because she's every 5 seconds dropping an F-bomb. She's just sort of like the completely uninhibited character, and I don't know. I like Jack. I think Jack's pretty good.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
The Mass Effect core. I don't think this Mass Effect core looks as cool as the one from the first game. I still think that one looks better. Okay, so I think I talked to everybody. I think that was everybody. I did not talk to Mordin and Jacob. I don't think I talked to them yet.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Yeah, wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Perhaps they weren't adapting.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy, Krogan included.
So he basically was responsible for the new version of the genophage, which would force the Krogan not to be able to breed at a quick enough rate to keep their population up. So he basically was causing the death of an entire species. Why not go all the way? Investigate.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
You did the right thing. Thank you for telling me what you did was wrong.
Genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Good for free time. So yeah, Mordin was responsible for the new strand of the genophage, which, just like Shepard said, is basically a war crime. It's like making an entire species not be able to reproduce. It's terrible.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this is a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the Elusive Man would let a direct operations stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
See, we're getting so many side quests. It's getting to be side quest central here. Do have a little bit of Renegade in there, don't I? Just go talk with the Joker real quick.
So, Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna kick some ass.
I'm sure you're right, Matthews.
I like that guy. We should promote him.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Kaidan. Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
He moved on. I can't blame him.
He was frontline with you against a Reaper, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did someone switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything's going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
Edie, you manipulated him.
Edie, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
What if I say how are things again?
I assume
what we
everything's
say?
going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
Okay.
See you, Commander.
They do like a kind of like a slow burn with Joker and Edie, where that's going. Do I have anything on here? Oh. Check my missions. Miranda, the prodigal. Jacob, the gift of greatness. I need to do the Normandy crash site. I've not done that one yet. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and save my game. And I think I'm gonna call it there. And maybe tomorrow, if I've got some time, I might do... I don't know what I want to do next. I kind of want to like assemble my team completely, but I don't know. Definitely want to do Lair of the Shadow Broker at some point. That's a good one. Travel to Ilium. Okay. Right, yeah, everything's on Ilium, so there's like a bunch of them that are on Ilium. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'll do one of them. I just don't know which one I'm gonna do yet. Okay. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Have a good one. See you later. Bye.